Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
How come you... Hey! Stay away from her. You hear? She not for you. Okay.
You don't want to be seen as a simp, so you don't want to give your wife money to go have a spa day. The average dude don't want to pay for nothing. The average dude wants to behave like a pimp. The word simp, I ain't no simp, that come from the pimp game. Simp mean a sucker impersonating a Mac or a pimp. A sucker impersonating a Mac or a pimp, right? So simp come from the pimp world. So any dude that's using this terminology that I ain't no simp, what you're trying to do is emulate the behavior of a pimp by trying to extract as much value out of a woman for as little investment as possible. And this is what men pride. They don't want to give women anything. They want to use up women as much as they possibly can. And once a woman ain't got nothing else to use her for, they want to throw her to the side and get another one.
Hell no, we ain't got no DeAndre. And let me let you know something. While you sitting in this car, you don't run shit. Tell her, Potter. Dick drive this car, not pussy. Oh, you think it's funny, bitch?
This my wife right here. I love her. Don't get mad at me. I got somebody in my bed. It's my wife. Don't get mad at me because you sleeping by yourself. Don't get mad at me because nobody calling you. You ain't getting no texts. All you got is a bunch of calls you sent out. Ain't nobody calling you. So don't get mad at me over here. I'm happy over here. Don't worry about what you say. Because no matter what you say, we still got love. We love each other. We gonna love each other regardless. 10 years strong. 3 kids. All women cheat. You just can't catch them. Ask to see her phone. She ain't gonna give it to you. You know how many men in her inbox? You know how many men that she texting? She texting your cousin, maybe your dad and your uncle. These women don't care. Long as they get a check, they'll open them legs up.
My wedding was getting ready to start, and I had been telling her 2 months before we was going to Texas, look, I'm telling you now, you need to sign this prenup, because I'm telling you, don't try me when I get there. You're not going to dictate how I take care of my mom and my sister and all. I know what you up to, and by the fact that we going through this, it's showing me a different side of you, because we never had these type of conversations.
Yeah.
So
what was the argument? I just want to know.
It really wasn't no argument. She kept saying she was going to sign it. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it. But kept getting the attitude every time I brought it to her. I'm telling her, I'm like, look, I'm going to embarrass you in front of all these people. Don't do it. It's something up, you know what I'm saying? So I called it off. You know, I ended up wasting like close to $400,000 on the wedding. Just wasted, and we ended up just, you know, partying, and our relationship never been the same since.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
Go inside.
Stop talking
Go inside.
to my parents.
Go inside. Are you fucking kidding me?
Do it again and I'll do it again.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, what's wrong with you? Stop talking to my fucking parents.
Para que rape conmigo con gusto, ¿oíste?
Ana, los bebés los cortaste. Oye, cortaste los bebés. Yo, cortaste la bebé. Los bebés los cortaste. Hey, hey. Te vas a podrir en la casa, ¿oíste? Cuida a los niños, ¿oíste? Cuida a los niños.
I just wanted to make this compilation real quick for dudes dealing with psycho women, man, and then end up simping for the psycho women. At the end of the day, you do all this stuff. You move mountains, buy cars, rent spots, get loans, and do all these things. Rent venues for the places that you want to spend your wedding at, and go to the honeymoons and plan trips and vacations, and you do all these things to appease somebody that you expect to spend a good quality of your life with, and then they turn around and, hit you upside the head with some stuff you ain't seen before, going to court is usually for lawyers and people that's officers and people that's actually dealing with courts. But seems that men are going to court more and more about women's issues and stuff that pertaining to the wives or the women they choose to put their time into, So then they end up in a child support court, family court, and all these kind of things. It's a sad state right now. Men got to constantly go through this and constantly got to defend our position. All we want to do is start families and try to get our legacy down the road. And next thing you know, you get hit upside the head with some stuff you ain't expect from somebody that you started a family with. So it is what it is. And then you get crazy psycho women bashing up stuff or cussing you out or doing all kind of reckless stuff. So you guys got to be aware of all this weird shit that's going on out here, And it's not just you, it's not just a few, It seems to be going on like a plague. So you got to pay attention to shit like COVID-19 right now. Um, the whole inflation has gone to an all-time high. I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys think that it's going to go away. I think it's spread more and more. It's like COVID-19. You got to stay 6 feet from people. You know what I'm saying? These females trying to get their rent paid for just talking to you. I could have put up how these women expect you to be paying for this or that just for a conversation. I mean, I guess they a fucking party line or something nowadays. They want you to put in a couple of dollars to even have the conversation. So it is what it is. Guys gonna keep on going through this madness. You're gonna keep on trying to speak the truth, and maybe you guys could wake up and smell the coffee and go towards what you need to be going towards, your goals and your plans and your expectations out of life. Don't just run around in a circle like a rat with your head cut off, or a chicken with your head cut off, or a rat in a goddamn one of them was the maze or whatever. Don't be running around in the maze, man. Get your shit together, see the goal, and go for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your windows bashed in. Don't get your tires popped. Don't get your car keyed and shit like that. You don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? Seek peace and you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Signs of acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.